Hello, Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your December 2021 career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Aquarius, and we're going to take a look at all things related to your money, your career, and finances. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general message. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Aquarius, if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading, which they are very affordable, or if you would like to be entered into my monthly free reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So before we dive into your Celtic cross here, Aquarius, we are going to get a few messages from the Life Purpose Oracle deck. And the first one's out. We do have Spiritual Teacher. We have Environmentalist. We have Support, Leadership, Light and Love. And we also have Builder. So we're going to dive right into your reading here with Spiritual Teacher. It says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So if you are on a spiritual path right now, maybe you're diving into holistic health, body, mind, soul. This can be internal. Maybe you are on the spiritual path where you are learning a lot, which ultimately will be able to flow more into abundance for yourself. For others of you, maybe you are wanting to start up a blog or start a YouTube channel. Whatever this is for you here, you could be the spiritual teacher as well. You can see that there are a lot of different signs and symbols here that represent a lot of different teachings. So this can be you teaching yoga. This could be you becoming a Reiki practitioner. This can mean you are teaching about meditation, or vice versa. Maybe you again are the one that is learning how to do these things. But this is more of that spiritual, holistic career, more creative, but more aligned with your soul's purpose. Next, we have environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So environmentalist can be anything outdoors, anything indoors that is helping the environment. Perhaps you do volunteer work. Maybe this isn't even a job. It's part of your life purpose. This also, I always get the energy of humanitarianism as well when I get this card. And it's about you leaving the world a better place than what you found it in here. So you may be taking action towards a situation. I mean, this can be something like even planting trees. This can be you cleaning up an area. This can be you working in a job that is really trying to make a difference in the world. Maybe you are working with more green products as well, or trying to build your own products. Maybe you're teaching about environmentalism, whatever that means for you. We also have support. All right, Aquarius, your life fully supports you. So whatever you are doing in your career, or whatever idea you've been having about moving forward in a new direction here, life fully supports you at this time. And I feel in the past, especially if you felt like you weren't sure, or maybe you weren't completely supported, I feel like you will be getting clues that now is the time to take action towards your dreams. We have leadership. Take charge of this situation here. I feel like you have a natural born leadership within you that wants to help. A lot of you may be on your, it could be 9 life path. Maybe you are in one of your last lifetimes here on earth to learn, but you're a natural leader here. So you may have been told maybe you're a wise soul, or you are a deep soul, and people come to you because you have a lot to teach others, and you may be doing something that requires you to step into your power with more of a leadership role here. It can be traditional, it can be non-traditional here, but I feel like this is you stepping into, again, your power and doing something from the heart that makes you feel more fulfilled. We also have light and love. It says your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. And that's that energy of that humanitarianism. Doing something full-heartedly, body, mind, and soul. And you kind of get the same energy from all these cards where you're moving towards an area of your life and your career that is more of the healing aspect, more of the teaching, more of that spiritual path here. And then lastly, we have builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. I love this card because it's very versatile. Sometimes when you think of builder, you think of, construction worker. But no, this can be maybe, a data engineer. Maybe you are building websites. Maybe you are building a business from the ground up. This can be you building anything. It doesn't have to be, physical with bricks and mortar or blocks here. This can be you creating and building a business for yourself. This can also be you building a company up as well. What they're showing me is layers. So you may be the catalyst that helps other companies build their business as well. So let's dive into your reading. We're going to start with the Celtic cross here, Aquarius, and we're going to take a look at the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter regarding your career, December 2021? Okay, so a lot of you, I'm getting the energy, a lot of you are working really hard to achieve some goals here. I feel like you're going inward. A lot of you are really diving inward here to see how you can make the world a better place, but also how you can become better yourself as well. A lot of your cards are wanting to stay. So I feel like some of you, you may be in a position where you're wanting to you could want to stay where you're at here, or maybe you want to stay within a peaceful, balanced energy. We have the Eight of Wands showing up right away here. The Eight of Fire, which is the Eight of Wands, is about news that comes in and changes everything quite quickly, actually. So I feel for a lot of you, this can be you taking a new direction. This is a new job offer. It may be a raise or a promotion. Maybe you're sent out on some sort of relocation or travel here, because this is the news of speed, velocity, movement. So if you've been stagnant or if you've been working towards something here, you're going to receive news that's going to get that fire lit, and you are going to take off doing something here. So let's take a look and clarify the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands. Okay. All right, we have 2 5s showing up in reverse, which is good. Second chances. We have the Judgment card showing up, which is your purpose. This is your calling here. This is a change in the course of your life. This is really evaluating a decision that may be coming up, and that's where this news is. There may be an opportunity to change your life, change the course and direction of your life, and it may have to do with a move. You may have to travel for a job. You may have to move for a job here, but we do have, if there was any financial difficulties here, or if you felt like you were out in the cold, you're going to receive some sort of news that is going to bring you back inward with the Five of Pentacles. This is about an end of a hardship, financial recovery as well, especially if there was any physical illnesses, or if there was financial or health difficulties, because it does show up in reverse here. And the Five of Cups is saying anything that you felt like you lost or missed out on. I feel like that's a piece of where this second chance comes in here, okay? So this is the card of loss, but ultimately 2 5s here, Aquarius, equal a 10. And 10s are a beautiful energy here about completions, and but also stepping into that new phase, a new chapter here. So there is a second chance. There is a decision coming up here with news that comes in where it could alter the course of your career. Let's take a look and see what challenges or obstacles may be showing up for you regarding career and how we can navigate through them. What do we have here? Spirit for Aquarius, and how can we all right, there it is. Yeah, Ace of Fire. There's a new beginning coming in for you here. This is about you chasing your dreams and going all in, and it may be a challenge for you to say yes to an opportunity here. So the challenge may be you're not feeling quite creative enough, or you might feel like there is a lack of motivation to go in this direction of chasing your dreams here. This can also be about burnout, especially if you are really doing something and taking a lot of action. Let's clarify, because the Ace of Fire is a beautiful energy to go in. It's you feeling inspired, creative, feeling like you have a new sense of purpose. And with that showing up as a challenge, you may feel just a little bit stuck in that energy, not able to fully move forward and chase the dreams that you want quite yet. But you do have some news that will be coming in that will change everything here. Do you want this pile, Spirit? Okay. They're telling me the 3 that flipped. Okay, I understand why now. Yep, the Eight of Wands. That's the card that you show up in. Okay, Eight of Wands. So here's the news that comes in and really gets you thinking. We have Devil energy. Okay, so this may be something that's quite tempting. It may tempt you, okay? For some of you, you may want to leave a toxic situation, but you may have the golden handcuffs on, right? And that's the Seven of Wands. This is about you breaking free from restrictions, you non-conforming, living life here on your own terms, making amends with something that's happened in the past here. And this is about you being at your personal best and going the distance and not just being another, rat in the cage, so to speak here. I feel like a lot of you, the challenge is going to be to release something toxic for yourself or to release some sort of fear, because the devil certainly can be fear. But what is fear, Aquarius? False evidence appearing real. So I would say the challenge here is to take this leap of faith, take this opportunity here, but trust your gut, trust your intuition, but some of you do feel caged or locked into something. Let's take a look at what the foundation is. What's below you? What is below Aquarius? 10 of Earth. Beautiful. This is the 2 10s that we talked about, or the 2 5s equaling that 10. The 10 of Earth here is one of the best cards aside from the King of Pentacles to see in a career reading. And what does it mean here? It means that this is about you building a life that you can go all in. This is about achieving material abundance. This is prosperity, wellness, leaving a legacy behind. It's about good inheritance, financial security, you not having to worry. And this is what you're built upon. So this is what you are chasing, this dream. I mean, I feel like everybody is chasing this, but some people just settle. And in order for you to get to this complete 10 of Earth, there needs to be an ace of fire here. This needs you to go all in. And there may have been some setbacks or some fear that has blocked that progress. But I feel like you will reach this 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles, where you live this life of, again, financial security, going into retirement if you are already there here. But it's about, it's about you taking charge. And there's a fear of you taking charge here. Okay. This can also be about authority figures coming in and maybe not matching up to your dreams as well. But the Emperor shows up in Aries energy, and this is somebody who is very powerful, very stable when he's feeling confident. When he's not feeling confident, he can be a little bit immature, maybe unprofessional, even a little dominant about controlling his life and where he goes. But this is letting those reins back a little bit so you can go with the flow and the universe can bring in opportunities instead of trying to control how to get to the 10 of Earth here. So let's take a look and see what's going on in your recent past here, Aquarius. What is going on in the recent past? Okay, they're giving me a name here, Janice. Janice. So if that is your name or if that makes sense to you, Janice. Recent past, we have Three of Fire. Three of Fire is a good card, but it talks again, it could be about delays. If you're wanting to plan for your future, and this is the card of typically achievement and looking at things and wanting to move forward, looking at what you've invested in and moving forward with what you've invested in. But there may have been a situation that didn't turn out like you had planned here. And I feel like you have these high hopes, you have these dreams, you have the motivation, but then something comes up that maybe stalls. It's almost what they're showing me is a ship, which this is a ship here. You get that motor running, you prime it, you put new oil in, you're ready to go, your bags are packed, and then maybe the engine dies. Okay, so there is the card of the past. Something comes up from the past that I don't want to say haunts you, but holds you back. This is the card. It can be about second chances. It's the card of nostalgia. So you may be living in the past, which is blocking you from moving forward in the future. So let's take a look here and see what's above you. What's the potential showing up for your career December 2021? Aquarius, what is the potential coming in here? All right, Seven of Earth, Seven of Pentacles, your hard work. Yeah, so you're at that stage, or you will be with the Seven of Earth coming in, where you're wondering, You're taking a pause and you're looking back at all you've accomplished, all you've achieved, and you've put in and invested a lot of your sweat, blood, and tears into either a business, either a company, a project, whatever this is for you. You've invested a lot and you may not have seen the return at this time. But the Seven of Pentacles showing up here, you're at a crossroads and you're making a decision. Do I keep investing? Or can I surrender and let the universe take those ropes, take that move in that forward direction. So there's you sitting at a crossroads here in your energy. And I feel like you want to take those reins and you want to get going and you want to move forward. And I see news coming in that's going to allow you and offer you to take this chance. But if it comes in, will you take it? That is the question here. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like your hard work and persistence most certainly will pay off, especially if this is a business endeavor. Okay. But if you're stuck in a current situation, the Death card is showing up here, and this is you going through a major transformational shift here at this time, Aquarius. This is about a time of an ending, let go and let God energy. It's a cycle that is outgrown. Therefore, there needs to be a rebirth, a new chapter coming in here. And that's why you're sitting at this crossroads with the Seven of Pentacles, looking at all that you've come to and all your hard work, and you're saying, geez, what is it worth it? Do I keep going? You certainly do keep going, but there is a decision to make. I feel like regardless of which direction or which path you make, you're still going to get there, but how do you want to get there is the question here. Let's take a look and get one more card regarding the Death and the Seven of Pentacles. Let's take a look at this transformational shift. You have the potential to really bloom into something quite beautiful here. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, I love. It talks about the ebbs and flows of life. And the Wheel of Fortune is always spinning, whether it's spinning down or it's spinning backwards. But I feel like this is you moving forward with something here and fate intervening, saying, we're going to send some good luck your way, especially if you've been working so hard. This is almost like the universe gifting you and saying, Aquarius, you've put in a lot of time, energy, effort, and we're going to give this opportunity to you, but it's up to you whether you want to take it. And I feel like they're showing me, especially with the clock watch here, time is ticking. So I feel like there may be an opportunity, but you can't sit on it. You may have to make a decision quickly. Let's take a look here and see what the near future holds. So this is the potential that we just read here. We read the potential. So we see that the Wheel of Fortune, fate can intervene, that you're at that crossroads and the wheel can spin in your favor. But let's see what the near outcome position is here, or excuse me, the near future. Four of Pentacles, Four of Earth. This is about you wanting to build stability, but you're just still a little bit unsure, maybe because of fear, maybe because of resources showing up here. This is about money management and financial power. So there is a little bit of a belief regarding money and regarding investing. You don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to invest in something that is going to blow up in your face, so to speak here. But I feel if you make this leap, if you make this decision or take this opportunity coming in for you, it'll be a good investment. But there is fear behind this here with you. Let's take a look. Knight of Wands. This is you just taking action, just doing it. I wouldn't normally say be impulsive, Aquarius, be impulsive, don't think about it. That's not exactly what this card is about, but it is a little bit. The Knight of Wands is the second fastest knight, and he's ambitious, but he's also daring, and he's willing to take risks, and he's willing to be adventurous. And this also sometimes can be of exotic travel. Maybe you're wanting to just take off and go someplace, and people are maybe looking at you thinking, okay, how can you afford that? Or how can you do that? Or this is risky, or this is crazy. But this is about you taking action and just jumping through hoops and doing what it takes here to be impulsive and give it a big yes. Because I feel like, Aquarius, you may be the kind of person that really likes to communicate and make a plan before you dive into something. And that may be hard for you to ace of fire, to jump into something new because you like to plan and prepare, and that may be what you're doing. But I feel like whatever this is coming in for you here with the Four of Earth, it's something you may need to take quickly. So let's get one more card regarding the Four of Earth and the Knight of Wands. Celebration. Beautiful. There will be celebration if you're willing to make the leap, if you're willing to jump into it, even if it seems dangerous, even if it seems risky here. If you can take action, there's going to be a celebration on the other end of that lit up hoop. Let's take a look and see what you are telling yourself for the month of December 2021. What are you telling yourself here, Aquarius? All right. They just gave me the name Natalie, if that is your name, Natalie or Natty. Page of Water. Beautiful. Page of Water brings news, some sort of news of an emotional nature, something that really is going to get you thinking. This may be pretty deep because it may involve a move. It may involve doing something that you love. It may be possibly even leaving people behind to move forward in a new direction of your life. But the Page of Wands Page of Cups. I always like to think of serendipity meets synchronicity. So I feel like fate is intervening to bring the right people at the right time, and there's news coming in here, especially with that Eight of Fire, and something's going to happen fairly quickly. But I feel like it's going to be, usually you might have, days or weeks to think of something. They're almost showing me like hours. So it could be like a 24-hour, like let me know in 24 hours. It's something you might have to, again, jump on. And I feel like you're wanting this, but there's that fear, again, that's a little bit scary, but it's exciting at the same time, and you're feeling excited about it. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. I like it in reverse here because it says that you are having faith in the future. If there was some sort of a loss in the past, you're finally up out of that, and you're appreciating what it is that you have. The Five of Cups energy as well is about seeing the cup as half full instead of half empty here. So you're seeing things, but there is a little bit of a loss, like I said, especially if there's a move or there's some sort of travel where you would be leaving behind possibly those that you love, friends, coworkers, family, whatever this is here. I do feel for a lot of you, it may have to do with some travel or with some distance here. Let's take a look and see what the external influences, what your surroundings look like for your career, December 2021. The Chariot, yes. Wow, I always say the Eight of Wands, Eight of Fire, is like the Chariot's little sister. So not only does it show up in your energy of receiving news that comes in quick, something maybe even out of the blue, that news that changes everything. There's triumphant success forward. This is the card of action. The Chariot is the card of success, confidence. It's also the card of travel and movement as well. Some of you, you may even be flying somewhere, because I am seeing somebody with a like a briefcase or a computer case that may be flying. For others of you, this can certainly be you as a driver. Maybe you're a driver and you travel. Maybe it could be, a truck driver, maybe an Uber driver, or, whatever that means to you. It certainly can be. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but let's take a look here at the Chariot. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Chariot? Oh, wow. Your potential is manifesting. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the potential, but that's just what it is, potential, right? It's up to us whether we want to manifest the potential. And right here, showing up in your environment, you're manifesting this opportunity. Aquarius, this is big. Whatever this Wheel of Fortune is, the wheels are spinning, fate is intervening, and this is good luck and fortune coming your way. So this is pretty powerful. Let's get one more card regarding the Chariot, please. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Well, this is part of the challenge too, is you don't want to make the wrong decision. And the Five of Wands says that you may be in your head. You may be understanding and trying to overcome obstacles and pros and cons. They're actually showing me a pros and cons list. Pros over here, cons. You may be writing this down saying, okay, if I take this offer or if I take this leap of faith, this is what I will, you know, the benefits of it. This is the cons of it. So 5 of Wands, there's decisions that need to be made within yourself, because you don't want to make the wrong move, because one wrong move, or if you don't act fast enough, somebody could come in and take your position here or take your opportunity, and you don't want to miss out on that opportunity here. Let's take a look here, Aquarius, at your hopes and your fears. Aquarius, hopes and fears. All right. Oh, Empress. All right, Empress. I love it. Empress energy showing up in your hopes means that you want to give life or birth or new ideas, fertility into a project, into a plan, into a job opportunity. The Empress is the card of abundance. She's so full of abundance that her cup is overflowing. Therefore, other people can get in on the abundance as well. And the Empress energy is very maternal. She wants to take care of everyone as well. But when she's on her throne, she's on top of her game. She knows she's worthy. She's confident. She works hard. But the fear here is, what if there's neglect? What if somebody neglects me? What if I neglect myself or my family? What if I'm not able to nurture or care for the people that I love? The fear here is, what if I fail because I'm not worthy enough? The fear is also creative blocks, or maybe even putting so much time and energy into something that you are neglecting something else here. So very legit hopes and fears here. However, you're manifesting quite strongly, because you can see the Wheel of Fortune showing up in your possible position into your environment. So I would say stay on top of your game. Do whatever it takes for you to feel confident. See that glass here, Aquarius, is half full versus half empty, and have that optimistic mindset in your energy here. Let's take a look and get clarification on the Empress. Oh, wow. We're getting the same energy, same cards. Knight of Wands. You're scared to jump through this hoop. There's a little bit of scared because it's a risk and it's an investment, and you're not quite sure where you're going to end up. And it's dark, right? You can see the darkness all around it. And the only thing lit up is the hoop, which is the risk, right? So that's smack dab right in your energy field here, Aquarius, is the risk. Yeah, you don't know where you're going to end up, but will it be worth it? I feel absolutely. There will be celebration once you make a decision here. All right, let's take a look here at the final outcome. Aquarius, what is the final outcome for career? December 2021. Oh, 9 of Air, 9 of Swords energy. So the 9 of Swords is the card of possibly shutting something down. You may not take this opportunity, but you're feeling a little bit of worry, a little bit of stress. You're not quite sure here if you want to take it, because it's a lot. It's a lot of investment. And regardless if you take this opportunity or not, okay, that may be why. They asked me to pull a second card here with it to clarify, because the 9 of Swords can be the card of anxiety, worry, keeping you up awake at night because you're just not sure what to do. And now I understand why, because there is a choice. It's a choice between head and heart. Some of you may not take this choice because of love. Maybe you're caring for others, especially with that Empress energy. Maybe you don't want to leave anybody behind. But remember, follow your own intuition and your own heart here. So even if you do not take whatever opportunity this is, it doesn't mean you're failing at life. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get there, because you will, but it's just the direction you choose to go. And with the love card coming in, lovers, the Lover's card is about choice, and it's a choice to do what your heart is telling you or what your head is telling you as well. So that is what is really stressful, because you're not quite sure. Do I do this? Do I not? So I feel like, drum roll, that's not quite an answer for you yet, but I feel like you will follow your heart in whatever this is for you. Let's take a look and clarify. Let's get just a couple clarifiers for what it is that you'll do, because I know y'all want to know, what is it? What am I going to do? What is the heart over the head? Let's take a look and get one more clarifier for Aquarius. Oh, you will follow your heart. Ace of Cups. I love the Ace of Cups. Who doesn't? It's a new opportunity coming in here. It's an abundance and love. It's emotional satisfaction. You're ready to open your heart up. So whatever this is, you have light and love showing up here is the life purpose oracle. We have Ace of Cups. You're definitely following your heart in this situation. Whatever that means to you, you will do something based on heart, not head. All right, so very powerful energy showing up for you in this reading. Let's take a look at what the wisdom of the oracle has for you. So the wisdom of the oracle is a beautiful deck by Collette Baron-Reid, one of my favorites, and there's a lot of insightful information in the guidebooks. Even though I read intuitively a lot of times, I like to give credit where credit should be taken here, and I want to share. Oh, we have come to the edge. Beautiful. 6 plus 3 is 9. And that is the card of soul searching, the hermit energy. So soul searching, you may be doing a little bit of deep inner retrospection, but I feel like the universe is giving you a second chance here at something. So we have the coming to the edge card, and it's about courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Absolutely. I'm going to read to you the prosperity and the protection message here, Aquarius, for those that need both of them. The prosperity message is this: if ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you are going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could have ever imagined. Take the steps. The results will be amazing. The protection message for you, Aquarius, is this: fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real. Remember that fear, like I said, is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear, even when you're not feeling confident. Spirit will always catch you. Whoa, powerful energy here. It definitely clears up the overall theme here of your reading. So come to the edge. All right. And for those of you that are new to my channel, this is the time where we do the Spirit Animal Oracle exercise. And what I have you do here, Aquarius, is just close your eyes for a moment if you can. And take a deep breath in from the belly. And tune into that third eye chakra. That is the chakra between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it is an animal that you've had as a child. Maybe you have one now that you're thinking of. Maybe this is an animal that swims in the sea. Wild, domesticated. Whatever animal that your third eye is showing you at this time. And if you do need a moment, feel free to pause the video when you're ready. Okay, so for those of you that would like to be entered into my free monthly reading giveaway, and you don't feel like clicking in that link in the description box, all you need to do is post your power animal that your third eye just seen. All you need to do is post in the comments, and I personally, Aquarius, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. All right, your power animal messages are this. We have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. So there's a beautiful plan in progress at this time. You're transitioning into this energy of something new. So koala spirit says, Spirit has a plan. Next, we have wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Very beautiful. Again, I feel like you've learned from the past and you don't want to repeat lessons and mistakes that you feel are mistakes. But I feel like you're not repeating the same story. You want a new story. We have canary spirit. It says, sing your own song. This is also that marching to the beat of your own drum. You have a lot of talent within you here, and there's something that you may be doing on your own. This can be you communicating some sort of need. This may be you going off on your own. So again, singing your own song will be very important, especially in the month of December. We have fox spirit. Think on your feet. So a lot of you, that's that energy of the news, 8 of Wands, news that comes in and changes everything. You may have to make a decision quite quickly, quite impulsively. You may have to think of your pros and cons. So don't sabotage. Don't let fear ride in. Don't numb those feelings. Really think on your feet and get clear about what it is that you want, because it will happen quite quickly. And then lastly, chameleon. Act as if. Chameleon spirit here can blend in with any circumstance that is surrounding him, any environment that he is entering into here. So act as if, because your energy does the same. What you think about here, Aquarius, you bring about. So if you would like this position or this opportunity or this raise or this job, whatever this is that's coming in for you, it's going to be different for everyone. Act as if you have it already, and act as if the feelings that would emanate from you once you receive it, think of what those feelings feel like and act as if you have it, because you're manifesting quite strongly in the month of December. So whatever this is for you, you might have to jump on that bandwagon sooner rather than later. All right, very beautiful messages from the spirit animals. Now we're going to get a soul truth card, and one came out right away for you. So what I usually recommend here is that you either pause the video. Oh, wow. You can't make this up. Either pause the video and really think of this question. I do recommend either journal this and sit with it, even write down the soul action recommendation here. But it says, am I in my head or in my heart? And wow, talk about the same energy here, right? About being in your head and in your heart. What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Your soul action, Aquarius, is this. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. Read an empowering book. Or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and in your dreams. Wow. Very beautiful energy there regarding, am I in my heart or in my head? That may be what you need in order to make the decisions required when this news comes in. All right, Aquarius. And lastly, before we close down your reading, I usually pull a crystal from the bowl here, but this month I'm going to do the Crystal Spirit Animal Oracle. Absolutely beautiful deck, again by Collette Baron-Reid, and I'm going to read the prosperity message from the crystal that shows up for you. So Spirit, what crystal is showing up? We have pink sapphire. Pink sapphire, and 44, 4 plus 4 breaks down to 8. And in tarot, that is the card of strength. So it will cause strength for you to master anything that's coming in for you, but also to move forward. It will require you to stand in your power. But the pink sapphire shows up, and again, a lot of heart energy. You definitely have that nurturing qualities within you here. And the message for you is about forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, and soothing the heart. So a lot of heart energy. The prosperity message for you is this. Claiming the affluence you desire means letting go of the belief that you do not deserve it. Forgive yourself today for what you didn't know or didn't do, and commit fully to healing the self who mistakenly believed your destiny was to live in scarcity. That is not what the universe wants for you. Forgive the universe for seeming to be absent at times. Forgive yourself for getting in your own way. Forgive others for not being who you wanted them to be. Clear away the old stories to make room to co-create abundance and tell a new story of overcoming challenges and owning your strength. Whoa. The universe really does want you to have all that you need. So clear the way through the powerful act of forgiveness. So if this is you needing to, forgive yourself, forgive the universe, forgive people in your energy, whatever this is here, clear the path because you have beautiful new things awaiting for you. So I love the message from the pink sapphire here. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Very powerful, deep messages. There's going to be some news that comes in quickly out of left field, I feel. So whether you want to take that opportunity or not, completely up to you. There is no right or wrong. I feel like you will make the decision that is in your heart and for your best self. So if this message resonates, Aquarius, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the channeled messages out to those who need it. And feel free to comment your power animal in the comment box below. And subscribe if you haven't already, Aquarius. And I'm sending you all out a lot of love and light. Till next time.